In 2014, a team of neuroscientists from MIT found that the human brain can process entire images that the eye sees for as little as 13 milliseconds. This breakthrough was the first evidence the brain can process images far faster than the 100 milliseconds suggested by previous studies. In the new study, which appears in the Journal of Attention, Perception, and Psychophysics, researchers asked subjects to look for a particular type of image, such as picnic or smiling couple, as they viewed a series of 6 or 12 images, each presented for between 13 and 80 milliseconds.
The MIT study shows that the brain processes concepts extremely fast, and that is not strictly a male or female phenomenon. In relating this study to firearms training, image processing may be replicated in a training environment, given the right training aids. For example, the target image depicts a man wearing a plate carrier with a rifle shouldered up. The trained shooter will immediately recognize that a shot fired center mass would either hit the gun or the ballistic plates. The MIT study provides valuable insight into how we react in combat and under extreme stress. When the brain begins producing adrenaline during life-threatening situations, our perception of time is reported to change. This is because we begin taking mental snapshots of what's happening around us and processing images. During life-threatening situations, our brains become highly visual, so much so that the brain may turn off the cones in the eyes, responsible for seeing in color. This enhances our night vision and speeds reaction times. Auditory exclusion is also commonly reported. What does this all mean? It means that it's imperative that the targets we're shooting at allow us to process images. During training, it's crucial we mentally train our brains to process images in the same or similar fashion to what will be required when actually presented with a life-threatening situation.
Image processing training raises the bar and increases expectation standards of human performance. Humans are capable of amazing athletic feats, which are always attributable to amazing training. For example, freestyle riders have found the foam pit is a necessary training aid in learning how to do a backflip on a motorcycle. Likewise, HVT provides amazing training aids that allow shooters to train to a much higher standard.
People with combat experience often use the phrase, "train the way you want to fight, and you will fight the way you have trained." Words of wisdom. If your enemy is training harder, smarter and more realistically than you are, your enemy will have an advantage over you. So it might be said, the enemy thanks you for not putting 100% into your training.